Deep down in the underworld, there are many creatures of different shapes and sizes. One of these creatures was a small furry monster called Sangan. Sangan is a big fan of traveling to the underworld. The underworld is a visual representation of the graveyard. This makes sense as his card effect is designed to get Sangan to the graveyard. His journeys and his enthusiasm for the underworld can be clearly seen in the artwork of Tour Bus from the Underworld and Tour Guide from the Underworld. However, during one of his tours through the underworld, he made a fateful mistake. Without realizing it, he jumped on the wrong bus. The bus to the Forbidden Realms. The Forbidden Realms are supposed to be the official Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list. And this bus takes forbidden cards to the Forbidden Realms, where they cannot be used. Judging by the name of this artwork, it seems to show the interior of the second tour bus from the artwork of Mistake. The following monsters can be seen next to Sangan in the artwork of the tour bus to the Forbidden Realms: Yatagarasu, Rescue Cat, Cyberstein, Magical Scientist, the monsters from the card Tribe Infecting Virus, and the demon from the previous card Mistake. But as far as I know, there is no card in existence for that monster. The card Tour Bus to the Forbidden Realms was published for the first time in August 2013. At that time, specifically in the September 2013 ban list, all monsters that can be seen in the Tour Bus to the Forbidden Realms were on the ban list. Due to the general atmosphere on the ride, Sangan finally realized that he was on the wrong bus and left it as quickly as possible. He found a taxi and shared a ride with the angel from Graceful Charity. Another forbidden card, by the way, as pictured in Shared Ride. The scene in the artwork suggests that the angel is trying to comfort Sangan. The rather emotional reaction of Sangan to the bus could be a reference to the fact that he was often seen as a staple until he was banned, in contrast to the other monsters that were banned for much longer before this card was released. The taxi driver in the artwork is the Red Devil from the Delinquent Duo, and at that point Sangan should have immediately left the taxi again. You wonder why? The next card will reveal it to you. They came to a police checkpoint. Yes, the underworld has its own police force as well as tours for tourists. Members include the Beat Cop from the underworld, Stygian Security, Stygian Street Patrol, and the 3 police officers seen here in the artwork of Mistaken Arrest. But what exactly happened that they were immediately arrested? The answer, as so often, lies in the artwork. The Red Devil had actually tried to smuggle a pot of greed in his taxi in order to get it off the ban list. Sangan and Graceful Charity tried to convince the police of their innocence, but it didn't help. They were both mistakenly arrested as collaborators, hence the name Mistaken Arrest. Small side fact, by the way, the artwork of Mistaken Arrest contains all 3 cards of Trinity. What are the cards of Trinity, you may ask yourself now? You might be thinking of Kazejin, Zuijin and Sanga of the Thunder, the 3 monsters needed to summon the Gate Guardian. Or maybe Slifer, Obelisk and Ra. And you'd basically be right, since the term was used for both in the manga and the anime. But in this case, it's about the Trinity from the early Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game. And that consisted of Pot of Greed, the Delinquent Duo and Graceful Charity, because they gave the player a huge card advantage over the opponent. For this reason, they are still banned today. But back to Sangan. In Mistaken Accusation, Sangan is finally sitting desperately in jail. He shares the cell with the Witch of the Black Forest, which is a reference to the fact that they both have similar effects and were on the ban list at the time of this card's release. Eventually, they fuse to Sandwich in order to escape from prison, but that is just speculation. And that is for now the end of Sangan's story. It would definitely make sense for his story to continue in some way, as he was removed from the ban list again in 2017. Only after his effect was slightly changed, starting with Duelist Pack Rivals of the Pharaoh, but nevertheless it would be nice to see if our little furry friend gets a happy ending to his nerve-wracking journey. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more videos. Thanks for watching and may the heart of the cards be with you.